Hello everybody, welcome to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to my channel. Today we got more of Splatoon 3. Part number 92 on the list. It's been it's been one of those type of days where I'm like eagerly wanting to play. And it's probably because of what we have planned today. I thought about it last week and I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see some random weapons for doing PvP. And well, I never got anything back, but I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, last month I didn't do it, so this month, why not? Let's do it. I feel a bit pumped. I feel a bit energized to do it. I will not look at the maps to see what we're doing until we get to this. Though, no, we're not even gonna look at it. All right, so the name of the game is basically the same as it was before. Roll 2 dice. Weapons per class, and I have it changed up a little bit this time around. So both of the blue and the pinkish bluish one is going to be the same one as we did last time. These two, as well as the 4 dice, is going to be, gosh, it's kind of hard to do this, is going to be doing the weapons per class. And then I have this one, which is a 10-sided die. So if we're going to be doing the shooter one, then we're going to do the 4 and the 10, and that makes up to 14, right? Okay, let's get started. I hope this works out well. The lighting is a bit intrusive, to be honest. It's a 5 and a 1. That's 6. We got Splatlings. Splatlings is 6. And we got a 3. And we will roll for, I guess, whatever. It's a 3, by the by. It's kind of hard to see. It's a 3. So we're going to figure out what 3 and 3 means for this little game of ours. Anybody is welcome to join in if they want to. We'll be doing open if that is the case. Actually, we'll just do open irregardless, so that we don't get trounced in the more aggressive type of stuff. So it's going to be Splatling. It's going to be the third one, which is Hydra. And it's one... I'm assuming we're going to get rid of 4 for this because there's only 3 options. So we're doing the Torrents Hydra Splatling, which has Sprinkler and the Big Bubbler. Everyone loves the Big Bubbler, right? Let's see how this goes. It's not as different as the Tri-Slosher, right? We're going to start off strong today. Okay, what are we doing? Tower control. Okay, this isn't too bad. Scorch Gorge and Hagglefish Market. To be honest with you, not that bad for a Hydra. I don't mind that. We're also in S+2. 960 points at the moment. We might be getting up to S+3 by the end of it today if we're able to play the game correctly. We'll see how this goes. First one is the Torrents Hydra Splatling. I gotta remember I do have Sprinkler, which does make a difference with the Hydra. I wish that the original Hydra had Sprinkler. Now it actually does, which is cool. Kind of reminds me of the Nautilus in that way. I don't remember if Nautilus has the Sprinkler, but it would be kind of broken if it did. I gotta remember that the charge up is long, but the attack of how far it goes out is also pretty long too. I'm gonna turn up my volume. I'm debating about changing up some things with this setup that I have. I'm debating about getting like, because you guys don't hear the sound of it rolling. I kind of want to get that sound that it's rolling. So one of the things I was thinking about was doing is like get a microphone placed up like right next to where it rolls, so you guys can hear the rolling sound. And if that is the case, then I'd probably just roll it on the wood makes it sound even more, you know, big. Well, big wouldn't be the right word for it. More prominent. Because just to hear the dice roll as well as see the dice roll, that's even better, to be honest, than just seeing the dice roll. Okay, how we're doing this? Where are we going? Oh gosh, there's a lot of aggression on the other side. Well, that was interesting. Okay. So Hydra's actually really good. Well, I popped my bubbler at the wrong time. At the literal wrong time. Aw, man. Dang it. Well, the good news about this weapon is very good for defensive. Ouch. That was literally the only thing that was stopping it. Well, we're gonna have to figure something out here. Ouch. Well, we got it at least. That has to count for something, right? That one? I'm not comfortable with my shots. So thus I'm playing it very safe. I can't hit the from the awning side. I could get tower. Well, I got the brush. That's cool. No! Are you kidding me? I went the wrong way. Well, someone just DC'd out. When you get that tower. Well, we know where he's at. Does a DC count, by the way? This bubbler's coming in clutch, though. I'll say that. GG's. GG's. Howdy, Mr. Rougie. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. On this mighty fine 27th of August, 2026. I like to say what day it is that we're doing these because later on down the road, the only way to really find out what day that we stream these is actually looking at the description of it. And it's better just for me to tell you guys when it is than looking in the description. Also to note that there was an update to this game last Thursday. No, last Thursday. I think it was. Oh wow, we got one. Wow. All right, that's cool. I'm good. Missed your Metroid stream, unfortunately. Oof. Well, we're not going to be returning back to Metroid, sadly, for a while. Okay, so roll the dice. We got 2 4s. For anyone who's wondering how it sounds with this padding here, this mouse pad, it doesn't sound like it's a dice roll, to be honest. It's very muffled. It's a Brella. Brella is 4? 4. So we're going to roll twice for Brella. We got a 1. And it's a 2. So 1 and a 2 for Brella is going to probably be the normal Brella. And number 2, should we go... If it's 1, 2, it's the first one. If it's 3, 4, it's the last one. I don't know. I've never really understood which one we do. Because there's technically a duplicate. We'll go with the normal Brella then. 1, 2 being 1. Sprinkler with the triple ink strike. Splat Brella. Not too bad. I don't mind it. Also, how was the Splatfest? I played it once and didn't bother to play it again. It was very competitive. It was very competitive. Theme Park was very aggressive a lot of times, in my opinion, as Team Beach. That's the group I picked, was Team Beach. I think it went well for where I was playing at. I was playing in Pro a lot of times. I've only played in the Tricolor Turf War onto the video. I actually refuse to play any more Tricolor Turf War unless it's on the video. I despise or dislike the Tricolor Turf War. We got a second weapon with Sprinkler. That's very interesting. Very interesting. That doesn't usually come up. Ouch! Crack-on roller. Is that the same crack-on roller? Probably is. Figure it was sweaty, that's why I didn't bother with it. At times it was sweaty. For the most part, it was very casual. Up until someone got a bit too aggressive. Oh, come on! I popped my Brella. Okay, which one wins? A reef slider or a Brella? It's the Brella, apparently. That thing consumes so much ink. They have a teleporter behind. They still have a teleporter behind. A beacon. I'm gonna get rid of it. Nice. Both rollers are still on the field. To be honest with you, I actually don't mind playing Brella today. Gosh, I'm still over there. I never used my special. I was waiting for my allies to get there, because if I activated my special, I probably would have died before then. Getting confused. What's the jump button these days? Ouch. I'm not sure why, but it's so weird seeing that my ally's name is Bluey. Ouch. I was about to say, Sniper, you got my back, bro? Well, that guy's... Oh, it was close. You know, like I said, this Brella is not too bad. I don't mind the original Splat Brella. Oh. I killed myself. That's intended. I need you guys to get it. I carried it, but I can't carry it any further after I die. Well, we got the lead. That's good. Original Splatbrella it hits different. It honestly does. It hits different. I again heavily dislike dynamo rollers. You know, you're not the only one. I had it open! I had it open, game. You saw it. Everyone else saw it. Come on. We lost because of this, didn't we? That's disheartening right there. My Brella was open and everything. But the game's like, no, it wasn't. Uh-huh, sure, game, sure. I didn't have much of a choice then to just rush in. $8.15. I died 15 times. To be honest with you, that wasn't too bad. I actually didn't mind the Brella. Your Brella was open, I saw it? I know! I hate latency, man. Latency is the killer. Okay. Got a 2 and a 4. It is 6. 6 is more splatling. Why not, you know? That's 6. I got a 5. 5 and I got a 1. 5, 1. Huh, wonder what this is going to be about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be Nautilus 47. It has... Wait a minute. Does the other one? No. I wish the Nautilus had the sprinkler. That would have been interesting. So Nautilus 47 has the point sensor with the ink storm. I actually know some people who love the Nautilus. it is their main weapon. Nautilus is alright. Once I start playing it, it gets better. There's also the charge I have to remember. And in order to keep the charge, you have to hold down the fire button. That's the thing that keeps getting me confused. Because I keep on shooting with it, and then I let go of it, and then I just go back into the ink like I normally would for really any weapon. But Nautilus and GooTuber are, and also, I don't think it's just the GooTuber, right? It's also the E-Leader that has that same thing, the Saver thing, where you go in with a full charge. It doesn't come up that often, though it actually does come up a lot more often than usual. It doesn't come up often by the weapons that you play. It depends on the weapon you play, though. If you main the Nautilus, then yes, you use it all the time. It probably has no issues. By the way, GooTuber on the other side. On the same map as we were just with the Hydra. Almost had him. Ah! I should have waited till it went all the way down. It would have acted as my barricade. Ouch. I died for it. Oof. Ouch. Well, you do realize there's a second person on the tower, right? It's a very strange composition when I'm playing these random weapons like this. Like, these are weapons I don't usually play with at all. Like at all. Like, when was the last time I played Hydra? It was the last time we did these random weapons. Not every day you see that. I also changed up one more thing for the stream. My camera, the one that you guys normally see, this one right here, I changed it from autofocus to no longer autofocus. I feel like it's been giving me a lot of issues lately with videos. Trying to see the camera and such. Also, it becomes much bigger in this one. For reasons, because it actually fits in quite nicely with the camera, to be honest. 4 and a 2. Should we get a reroll? That's a 6 again. That's Splatlings. Should we not do the same category again a second time? Let's do that. I got a 3. So we get, some kind of variety here. 3 is a roller. For the rollers, there's 5 rollers? There's 5. So we'll do a 6. I got a 3. And then I need the 4 die. It's a 3. A 3, 3. Where's my mouse? There it is. There. Need to go to roller. Probably best to change it up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So roller with 3, that's... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Do I really have to play this? It's Dynamo Roller Stars. It's the point sensor with Killer Whale 511. Oh, no. Okay, this is a bit different than the Hydra. I'll take it. You did pretty good with the weapon? I think so, too. I didn't really take out as many people, but, man... Play Dynamo for easy win. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. No guarantees. You know what's so surprisingly? Like, I actually play really well with the Hydra. And then when I go to, like, Splatter Shot, it's like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Because it's not that big of a difference from Hydra to the Splatter Shot, but I guess because it's so... I guess you could say basic, that I'm playing all these other weapons that are more complex. Did they do another buff for the Dynamo? Or did any buff for the Dynamo? The only roller I have is the Carbon Deco. Oh gosh. I have a bias against Carbon Deco. But I won't say it until we verse them. I mean, we did verse 1. Or rather, we were with 1. Well, I got 2. Oh, both the VQs. They have a beacon over there. Oh, I should have aimed at it. I should aim down more. Well, I feel like I'm just fodder at the moment. I gotta get in range of him. That guy was just sitting there. Well, got him. Well, that sniper's gonna have a bad day. Okay. That happened. I'm versing the Tri-Slosher and the 52 Gal. Oh my goodness. 2 of my favorite weapons. I just realized I'm basically the only backline. I guess you can say the Tri-Stringer is also a backline. Dang it, I didn't have enough ink. Oh my goodness, all 3 of my allies are up there. And almost all of them survived. Ah, it just took so long. That person decided to go swimming. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. The brush. He kind of got like kicked away. Ouch. Man, when you put the killer whale onto the dynamo, it makes them have to really think about it. That's kind of strange, huh? I'm not really thinking about this stuff. I got it. No beacons over here. That's not where I wanted it. Ouch. How could I not have known that was the Tri-Slosher? Oh my goodness. Ah, I was going to do the jump slash. I'm starting to realize what really counters the Tri-Slosher, really. It is really anything that has longer range. Is me jumping a better option? Like, when I do the horizontal slash and I jump to get when I'm inside the ink, like in the last time I died at, would that have been a better play to at least be alive just enough so I can take out the opponent? I think it's worth a shot. To be honest with you, I should be writing all these rules down for the random weapon stuff. No duplicate classes. I do know that I have said this in the past of no duplicate weapon, because that it just feels weird. Okay. I got 2 5s. 2 5s equal 10. And 10 is brush. Brush is 3. I got a 2. And I got a 1. So, brush, 2, 1. Isn't this going to be Octo? Octo brush. It's the Nuvo. Beacon with rain cloud. Ink cloud. Is this the better Octo brush? I'm pretty sure this is the better Octo brush. People like quite a bit. It's kind of sad. There's only one rule to get to 2 and the 1 rule to get to 12. I have no idea. I've heard people say that the Octobrush is the best out of the 2. Out of the 3. The ink brush and the paintbrush. Because of its range, it deals more damage than the ink brush does, but deals less damage than the paintbrush. The one I use is the Comet's Octobrush. I think this was before the Comet's Octobrush, for this being the better of them. I don't know what the Comet's Octobrush has on the kit. This does have the beacons, which if I did have a set for beacons, then I probably would use it here. I should actually use these beacons to the best of my abilities. 1 Hagglefish. I know some spots where we could put them at. I usually do them all aggressive for like placements of where I put them at. But I think I'm going to put him at is one closer to our side. Put one right here. Oh no, I died. I was about to say there's a second one there. Let's put the other one over here. Ouch. I think that's reasonable placements. I got this. Well, I had it. My ally gave up that position on that right. Oh, he fell in the water. Ah, these guys have more range than me. It is the Force Splash Shot Pro, after all. I have an idea. Where did that blaster go? Oh, there it is. I should have backed up a little bit further. They can't really see my beacon unless they really look for it, I guess. It's like right out in the open, too. I thought you went more to the right. Oh, my beacon died. Well, I'm gonna have to place it a different way then, I guess. Whoop. Oh, man. Had to double tap that. Ouch. Suction bomb. That kind of makes sense. The Comet's Octobrush has auto bomb in Kraken? Oh, I see. Kraken doesn't sound that bad. Well, we got Dynamo... Never mind. We had Dynamo Roller to deal with. I'm going to put it right here. Or out in the open, put one over there. Put one over here. Has slightly more range than me. I kind of don't mind my placements, to be honest. Carry it. Well, that happened. Booyah, baby! I don't know how to play this weapon effectively, but at least I know how to play the weapon. Beacons for the win. Am I right? It wasn't that impressive, to be honest. Oh, I could have done a lot better. Reversing S +2 is not to be trifled with, though. Alright. 5 and 2, that's 7. 7 is dualies. Dualies is 6. Which is a 6 die, and it's a 6. It's kind of hard to see it. It's a 6. So for the triple, might be a third kit. It's a 2, whichever kit this is going to be. So 6, 2 is going to be wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Supposed to hit A. There we go. So it's dualies? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, that's not right. Is it dualies? Why did I put 7 for dualies? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Because technically you can't get a 1, so 7 for dualies. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Dowser dualies, and it's a 2. 1, 2, because there's only 2 of them here. We're going with the normal FF, Ink, Mine, and Killer Whale. Why am I keep getting Killer Whale? It's very strange. And there's only one dodge roll, by the way. And it shortens up the range. I think it does. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. It shortens up a bit. I just have to play like a jet squelcher. And then pop. I never gotten used to the dowsers. The dowsers, yeah, I can see that. The dowsers does change its range on it when you do the dodge roll, and it's only 1. But it shoots so quickly. It's similar, in my opinion, to the whatchamacallit? The ballpoint splatling, where when you charge it up all the way, it has less range, but like a quarter in, it will start to shoot at further out range. That's how it's similar to with this stuff, where it's the exact opposite way. When you do something to change here, it shoots it closer. I got Ink Mine. Lovely. I didn't even see the auto bomb. I heard the auto bomb. I should have just dodged roll forward, and I would have been able to take out. Those are both dark tetra dualies. Also to note is I can dodge roll when I land. Well, I couldn't take out Ashley. That was my bad. Well, my mine went off. That's cool. Going on point. Oh, man. That was close. I'm just gonna go in. You can only put down 2 mines at a time. I believe it's 2 mines at a time. Ouch. Thank you for taking that guy out for me. How did I survive that? Oh my goodness, the range on this thing is insane. Oh, almost had it. Did you get a triple? Yes. That was a triple. Hey, there it is. It went off. They still haven't gone my other mine. I don't have it well hidden. Crap. Oh no. Well, I do still have it up over there, and it went off. Gotcha. You know, maybe Dooley's is more for me. I don't know. That guy got blocked. Wow. Well, it's literally a slog match. I don't have any beacons. I keep thinking I have beacons. I think we still have it in the bag though. Yep, there it is. They only took me out. My other allies are still out there. You know, Dowser Dooley's FF's not too bad. Who knew? You know, one of these days I would like to do like a viewers select my weapons type of thing. Nice win. Why, thank you. I usually do that for like when the birthday stream comes around the corner or the anniversary stream comes around the corner. We should do that for the anniversary stream. Viewers choose my weapons. Roll dice with Cam. That is literally a scene that I have. It's a 7. I'm pretty sure we just did 7, right? Dooley's? Yeah, we'll spin it. Well, what? We'll roll again. Let's spin again. I got a 4. 4 is Charger. We got snipers today. It's an 8. We can actually use the 8 die. That's a 10 die. This is an 8 die. It has 4, and then it has 4. It's like a diamond. If I could try to angle it correctly. I got a 4. And then I'm pretty sure I know what the 4 is. And I got another 4. We'll just go with... I got another 4. Got a 3, okay. We'll see what this adds up to being. Outer Gray, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. So, charger, and it's a 4. So, 1, 2. I believe Splatoscope does count towards the chart. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, so the Splatoscopes do count as it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing normal E-liter. And because I got a 4... yeah, I got a 4 of the first one. Well, we're going to be going with E-liter. I mean, I did get a 3 as well. So E-liter 4, custom E-liter 4K. It has the Squid Beacon with Kraken Royale. I can't use snipers. I have shaky hands. You're not the only one. You'll find out how shaky my hands are. Especially when if I was to do splatter scope, then it would be a much different story. It would be even more shaky. So just like with the other one, the Nautilus, it does have a charge for this as well. How long does it last? Okay, it doesn't last long. You can also do penetration, or penetration would mean that you go past the armor. You can stack the damage. Not on one person, no, on 2 peeps. I think it can go 3 in a line. I think it can take out 3. I've seen it take out 2 in a line. I wonder if it's 3. Okay, my counterpart is a normal splatter shot. No, a splat charger. Trying to remember the names here. Well, I literally saw that one coming, to be honest. This guy is like acting like he's in X battles. I was waiting for the ink vac to stop. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm running out of ink a lot. I should have teleported out. I was gonna teleport. I was trying to teleport and then... Ouch! Well... Need more ink. Use one of those. Use one of those. Ouch. Okay. Well, I got taken out. Tenta missiles. I'm gonna play a little bit of a dangerous game. I got it. Ah, I was gonna weave through that shot. Okay, I think I found out where the good spot's at. This is a very tricky weapon to use, to be honest. I literally couldn't do anything at that point. Unless I rush through the middle and do a point blank shot at the sniper, maybe, but snipers is not my forte. Now you guys gonna see truly how much damage did I really do. Wasn't much. I died 8 times. Oh gosh. I tried. I didn't try well, but I tried. Okay. Next one on the list. We got is a 9. It's a 3 and a 6. And that is Blaster? 7 for Blaster, so we're going to do an 8 for Blaster. That's a 10. This is an 8. I got a 5. It's kind of hard to see, but a 5. Better than me. And I got a 4. 5. 1. Is either, so we're going to do 4, or if there's no second kit, then it's going to be like 2 kits, and it's going to be, and if it's a 3 kit, then it's going to be 1. Okay. So Blaster. Blaster. It's going to be number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 2 kit, and I got a 4. So we're going to go with the Rapid Blaster Deco. Torpedo with Inkjet. This is 5? Guess so. I'm not a big fan of the Rapid Blaster. I do like the Inkjet, but I'm not a fan of the Rapid Blaster. At least it's not the Pro, okay? I'll take this. 85 for damage? Oh gosh. I don't use torpedo that often. It doesn't come up. I mean, when I'm versing it, yes. Jeez, it takes so much ink for it, though. That's even with ink saver for it. I think. I have ink saver? I don't. That makes a big difference. That makes a huge difference, actually. I'm just used to playing the Tri-Slasher with the Toxic Mist. Toxic Mist did get a buff with less ink usage. So why would I use more of ink, less ink usage? To be honest with you, this isn't too bad. Well, I was gonna go down. I was trying to get away from the enemy little. I'm gonna act as bait. Well, I got triple teamed. Have I ever mentioned that I hate Blaster's short range? Unless it's the Lunar Blaster. Lunar Blaster is different. And then versing Range Blaster over here. This guy has more practice with his blaster than me. Come on. Oh, you had it. A blaster on tower control seems normal. That actually does. Well. I was about to say, the roller's kind of out of position. That's why I was going that way. Say hello to my little friend. Where did he go? Right next to me, literally right next to me. Where's my allies at? Oh gosh. I was gonna take out the inkjet. Oh wow. That was a triple kill. Pretty fast too. Of course, this guy has Sneak Ninja Squid on. What would I expect? Nothing less from the roller. Well, I tried. I don't have the close range weapon. That's roller coming up. Well, I went down to Splat Bomb. Oof. To be honest, the first half of the game was dominated by the opponents. The second half of the game, I think we dominated for the most part. Not gonna lie though, this weapon wasn't too bad for this. It wasn't. I just need to practice a little, a little more on defense. Instead of dive bombing in. I think we were pretty good, evenly matched, to be honest. If I just took out the blaster on the other side a bit more, it would have been a different story, but 21, jeez. Alright. Got a 2 and a 1. It's 3. 3 is a roller. Oh, gosh. Okay. Roller is 5. So 5 I need is a 6 die. Which I have 6. Reroll. I got a 5. 5 to... What would be it for this? It's a 1. 1, 5... Actually 5, 1 to be exact. What are we looking at? It's the last one on the list. Big Swig. And I got a 1, so it's literally the original Big Swig. Carbon... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's Big Swig. So regular Big Swig has the Splash Wall and the Ink Vac. Ooh, Ink Vac. I'm not the biggest fan of Ink Vac. We should switch up the order and how the weapons are. Because we're not getting like a whole lot of the shooter weapons like Splatter Shot and Aerospray. And I doubt we'll get a whole lot of Splatanas. So maybe next time we do this, switch it up a little bit where we switch up the numbers a bit. The next open rotation is Splat Zones. That might get interesting. I actually don't mind tower control with this random weapons, even though I don't like... I like... Tower control is okay. I just have issues with it with my Tri-Slosher. I just have one of the worst times with it. Nowadays, it's becoming more and more of Clamblets, which is okay, I guess. Splat Zones is okay. As long as I get okay weapons. Well, even if I do get the more worse weapons out there, it's just, it doesn't really matter too much at that point. I have to rely upon my allies, so. Really think about it, this whole entire time I do have to rely upon my allies. Got him. Ah. Well, you know, it's good and all to have the Ink Vac. You know what's bad about it, though? Is I'm versing a roller. Roller counters it. I was behind the barricade. Come on. On that stubby tower. Did they do an update for the Big Swig roller where it does more damage on the ends of it when you slash horizontal? Ouch. Oof. We got 39 on the books. I'm okay with that. I didn't even get to the guy yet. I got 2 guys. Come on, guys. Get in there. Gosh. Two things activated and it still wouldn't stop the splatter scope. Ouch. Oh, just canceling this guy. I'm being hit from the front. Oof. Got 25 seconds. Ouch. Well, we got 3 on... Nope, 2 on 3. Oh, gosh. Get on there, fellows. Fellers. Fellers? Oh, man. That was our game to lose. We had it. We had it. Ah, GG's. GG's. I like how the person name is Girl in Red, but I don't see any red on him. $19 and $11. That's what happens when I play roller. I get too aggressive. I think it went well, though, to be honest. It could have went better, obviously. But I think it went well. It went well. Okay. I got a 5, which is 2 and 3. 5 is... sloshers? It is sloshers. Okay. Sloshers, there are 6 of them. So a normal die, it's 5. 5. And then I got a 3. 5, 3. Slosher. What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a Splosher. And I got a 3. I got a 3. Means that we're doing custom Splosher. Splash wall with triple splashdown. We're doing a lot of splash walls today. I think this is the 3rd one. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I gotta remember how the range is on this. I keep thinking it's longer than it actually is. This is going to be fun. I actually don't like this weapon. But I hate it when I'm versing against it. And then triple splashdown. I can 2-hit him, which is cool. It's 55 and 35 for the splash. And that makes sense why it gets up to 90. If you hit him with it and it splashes next to him. Okay. We got is a hydro reversing. A custom one. Just so happens I have a custom of my own. That's fine. Took me forever to get spawned in. I went at the wrong time. Maybe I went in the wrong time, but maybe my allies went on the right time. I don't know. I got it, fellas. I do have the triple splashdown. To those who are wondering. I thought I was behind the wall, but apparently I wasn't. I was more forward. I thought I was going backwards, but it looks like when I was going backwards, it was inside the wall. I don't necessarily need that wall. Like my allies can have it. Ah, I literally overshot it. I was going forward thinking I need to go forward further. You know, this weapon's actually pretty good with this, though. Got him. Nice. I gotta remember that this weapon also goes through the grate here on the edges. I should have used triple splashdown right then and there. I had to wait until my explosion actually hit, the shot actually hit, to actually use it because I was right there at the cusp of it. To be honest with you, this weapon is not that bad. Get him! Get him! This is a pretty good spot to be in, to be honest. Wow, that happened. I couldn't see how much damage that guy had. This is the problem with those bars. It's like it gets rid of it, strips it from you when you go in the splatter color screen. Ah, I was trying to get the Hydra. I was trying to make it as much difficult as possible. Cool part about this weapon specifically is that you can use it. Oh my goodness, it's so explosive. Jeez. So explosive in the middle. The cool part about this weapon is that it has that angle shot, that further out range with the explosion. It does that explosion in the arcing kind of shot. So when it lands, it explodes. I can see why a lot of people likes this weapon. It's really good. Why I hate it when I'm versing against it. I died 10 times. I got 6. Who's counting? Alright, we go back to the dice. 4 and a 3 is 7. We got blasters again. No? Dualies. I'm looking down below. Dualies. Dualies is 6. I'm going to remember these numbers one of these times. I got a 4. 4 and a 2. It's kind of easier to see the 2 than the 4, to be honest. So we got is dualies. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, dualies. And it's 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Dually squelchers on the second kit, the custom dually squelchers, which has Squid Beacon and Super Chomp. Man, I am working with like the more niche type of weapons, am I? I prefer the Dowser Dualies than the Squelchers. The Dowser Dualies actually have a little bit more range than the Dually Squelchers. Squelcher Dualies. That's kind of strange, huh? Knowing that the Squelcher, the Jet Squelcher, is the longest ranged weapon in the game in regards to shooters. And it looks like it's 2 dodge rolls. Okay, gotta remember that. Super Chomp and Beacon. Again, not bad maps for what we're doing today. Specifically with tower control, that's actually pretty good. You could do almost anything with tower control. As long as you're accurate with your shot. Like for splat zones, you have to play a bit more, I guess, a little bit more aggressive than tower control. Like, you have to get in the middle of the map. Unlike in Tower Control, you don't necessarily have to get in the middle of the map. You could be on your side of the map and play defense. Place one right there. The DPS on this, though, is insane. I should have went forward then. The guy was going forward. I should have went forward too. I mean, it is a ref... Oh, wow. I actually got him? Must have been from Super Chomp. I was outside of the circle. Super Nintendo. And they upped it too, huh? Hey, bro. Oh, you want to flee? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me we're going to lose this from stupid dualies. That's exactly what happened. Stupid dualies, man. So aggressive. Go play X rank, okay? If you want to be that aggressive, play X rank. Don't do that in Anarchy. Don't do that in Anarchy. I lost 13 points. Alright, map updated. 1 o'clock exactly on the dot. At least that's what... Oh no, it's 1 after. Oh no! Splat zones. Oh, it's both of the museum. Interesting. Both of the art stuff. Okay, so going back to this. I got a 7 again? We just did dualies, so we're not doing 7. Another 7. 2 and a 5. I got 2 5s. I got a 10. So that would mean brush. Brush is 3, just like Splatanas and Stringers. I got a 4. Reroll 2 and a 2. So 2-2 on it. Brush. We just played this weapon. Reroll. We're gonna keep brush, but we literally played that weapon. 4. Reroll. 3. It would be okay. It's a different weapon. It's the same weapon. It's the same weapon. Different weapon. Same weapon. Different kit. Comet's Octobrush, the Autobomb, and the Kraken Royale. I swear they buffed the Reef Slider explosion because I get killed by not being in the circle a lot. I can relate. I like Splat Zones. It's my favorite. I might play it. Do you want to join in, Mr. Ruji? You can join in if you want. We just need to figure out how the Octobrush works. Specifically this kit. This seems more aggressive. We got Kraken. So far we have 2 weapons today that had Kraken. This weapon and the custom E-liter. I join in the next match? Okay. So Museum de Alfonzino and the Inkblot Art Academy, both art related, by the by. Never would I have seen it to the day that both of them would be in the same rotation. Wow. I mean, there was the random map pool stuff like from Salmon Run, from Big Run. But besides that, I don't think they were in the same map pool for a while. I'll do a few matches with you. All right. Sounds cool. Sounds fancy. We do have Auto Bomb. Auto Bomb isn't like the... Oh gosh, I can't remember what it was from Splatoon 2. There was a bomb similar to it. I do remember Curling Bomb used to be where you can actually curve it. I don't think you can curve Curling Bomb anymore. On this side. This is actually not a bad weapon selection for what we're doing right here. Tom is still alive, by the way. Oh, come on. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. It was 100-0. It was without a doubt a miracle. I want to call that a miracle. Octobrush is good in Splat Zones. Who knew? I'm pretty sure a lot of people do know. Specifically, that map is really good with it too. Get a good position on that right side. 3-0. Nice. You know, big difference comparatively to the snipers, the chargers. I will open up the lobby. Wrong one. The password is going to be, again, today's date, which is 0827. And then I'll send out the invite. While we wait, we gotta roll a dice to determine what our fate is. We got a 5. 5 is Slosher. Okay. Slosher is 6. So I need a 6-sided die, which is a 6. Didn't we do... Wasn't that the Explosion? No. Dreadringer. Dreadringer, which has 3. I kind of want a 3, to be honest. I got a 1. Aw, man. Got a 1. Well, it's OG. It is the original Dreadringer. Suction Bomb with Reef Slider. I wanted the horns, to be honest. The crab tank sounds cool. But we'll go with this. Suction Bomb, Reef Slider. I'm coming. All right. I just got to get used to this weapon. It has a double shot. I guess it bursts that way. Howdy game. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. An awesome Thursday. Here over in Nevada, the At least northern Nevada. The schools have actually opened up again from summer break. So the first day of school, I think, was Monday or Tuesday. If you need the password, I can type it into chat. 0827. Hi, J159. It's been a while, my man. Welcome. How's it going? I hope your Thursday's doing all right. Wait, Gary's son, you're in school? No, I'm not in school. Also, konnichiwa, fellow Tamadachi. Hope you're having a Tanushi day. I'm having an alright day, I would say. Oh wow, they changed a little bit of things on YouTube. So now I can actually see what does the... like, what people would see in a... send an invite again? Alright, I will. Like how people would have for their phones where it's in portrait mode, it actually shows that over here on YouTube. It's kind of weird. In fact, I guess I can show you guys it. I need to go to... I guess the... map, I guess? It has this. So now they have it where you have this full. This is where it's like, you know, landscape. And then this on the right side is like a portrait. I've never seen that. That's new. I'm not entirely sure why they changed it that way. Like what that has to do with anything. So. Alright, I see. How long are you playing for? I have no idea. Well, I have an idea. Probably for about 2 more hours, I'd say. I don't have school anymore? Nice. They're pushing for mobile streaming, probably? Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. But that's the first time I've ever seen that, though. That's weird. Going Tri-Slosher, huh? Nice. Maybe I can join in an hour or so? Alright. That's fine. I know that there are people who do mobile streaming type stuff, like where they use their phone to do the streaming portion, and then they use like their Xbox or PlayStation to stream that on, like, it's kind of like a joint type of thing where it's co-streaming. But it like adds it together, and I don't know how it adds all together into it. I guess that the PlayStation would have to send a signal to the phone, and the phone sends it out, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm told it's pretty easy to set up. Desktop plus mobile dual stream might be a good way to gain viewers. Plus mobile dual stream. I feel like it's weird though. It's not my main, but I want to use it for fun. Ah, ran away. I'll do my best. Nice. Distracted what I was wanting to say. You know, it's okay. I want to use my special. It's weird though. Like 2 separate YouTube streams, but you can still watch the mobile version on desktop in portrait mode. Very strange. It's like we're going back in time. Ah, when I see other people use the reef slider, they get killed. They don't get killed. Fun times. I got suction bomb at least. That's cool. Oh wow, I got killed by the wave breaker. I didn't think I would get killed by the wave breaker, to be honest. Oh gosh. Well, oh, I hear thunder for my location at least. Power might go out. LOL. Hopefully it doesn't. Oof. Ouch. I was trying to escape. Yeah, it's been kind of strange these days with weather. Ah, man, I went way too close. Oh, torpedo got me. Not this again. This guy is just itching for attention, man. Sniper got me? No? Could have sworn the sniper would have got me. Seriously, this guy is just... like, this guy is so aggressive, man. Speaking of power, do you have one of those backup power battery things for your PC? I've been meaning to buy one for my setup, but it's never on sale. I believe they're called UPSs. I don't have one for my setup. In fact, when I was at the church doing the sound stuff, we had UPSs for the soundboard and the computer, like everything. It just didn't work out well for it, sadly. So it just never really worked. I got a 6 and a 4. It's 10. 10 is brush. Brush has 3. Hopefully we don't get octobrush. We got normal brush. Paintbrush. The ink brush, and it's a 4. I don't think it has any other variations for the ink brush. Besides 1 and 2. It has 1 and 2. So 4 is 2. So we got the Nuvo. Ink Mine and Ultra Stamp. I tried to flank, but Reef Slider happened. Oof. Interesting. Does that mean you can take one home? We were, one may say, exiled from the church. Fired, main pastor didn't like us a year and a half ago. So, probably not. Be like, I'll try to fix it. Hee hee hee. Well, you know, we would have done that. I mean, to be honest with you, they just... Those ones were, if I remember correctly, they were like a gray box. And it's like one output and one input, or 2 inputs in. And it's like when the power did go off, they just never worked. So, oh, fired? Yeah, that's what happens when the main pastor doesn't like you. I think that sounds like a story to tell. I thought churches were accepting. Oh, you know, you would imagine. Not when the person in question was wanting all what he wanted, not what what everybody wanted. I'll tell you what, though. That place that I've been to literally my whole entire life, it doesn't feel accepting now. I'll say that. It's a timer for this guy. Like a power trip pastor? Yes, exactly. The pastor literally just came on the scene and thought that he was the one who rules everything. In fact, the sad part is that the board is supposed to be the one that backs up really everybody else. That is supposed to be the one that is supposed to keep control of the pastor, and that never happened. It was like he was the one making everything, like all the shots and everything. They just never did any accountability for the guy. I've been hearing that's been happening a lot recently. I was going to say, I thought you and your brother were the audio peeps for that church. And my dad. We all three were. Did you find a new church? No. Ever since then, we found out that basically what they were trying to do for that specific church, because literally I've been... I was basically born in that church. If that makes sense. That is not the reason why we haven't found another church. Probably the main reason why is doing sound for 12 plus years for my own self. For Dustin, it's been, I think it's about 20 years, give or take. And then for my dad, it's literally been for like 27, 26 years, as long as I've been born, as long as I've been alive. So it's kind of like, churches are for finding a good wife who can cook good meals, not for power trip pastors. What? That is one way to look at it, for sure. It's supposed to be a family type of thing, not a business, and yet they were trying to run it as a business. In fact, I will point out, any churches out there that do, what were they called? It's a certain form for work application for IRS, 1040s, I believe they're called. Who do that, in general, just pay people to do things, in my opinion. Oh, no singles there? Oh, there's singles there for sure, but like church metric, there are programs like that, like apps and such, you can do that. I don't do it though. I'm like, I'm okay at the moment. Loneliness is a big thing. I do agree. I got a 5. It's another slosher. Do we do another slosher? I guess we do another slosher. There's 6 sloshers. I got a 3. I can't remember what 3 would be. And a 4. I'm going to assume that it's going to be got another 4. Another 4. What is up with this? Another 4. 4 4s. I got a 2 finally. Jeez. This game. Haven't been to church in years. I used to not go to church, to be honest. When you've been around that kind of setting for so long, it's like, So it's a 3. We got the slosher machine, and it only has 2. So we got a 2, 1, 2. Since it's 2, and I got a 4, that would be the Neo then. I actually do like the Neo. Point sensor with Trizuka. I'll take it. Also, we did great. I actually was not paying attention half the time. But it was a knockout, so I think it went well. Ink brush was pretty good. What are those? The GameStop dice? Yes. Yes. Now, trust me, don't get me started with how it all went down with us getting basically let go. I will say this one thing: the main pastor did say to my dad, you're not needed here." You're not needed, which to me tells me that those type of pastors who think that it's all about themselves, as if it's their own business, just downright disrespectful. So you can imagine why we haven't been to another church, or really would care less. Which reminds me, an update on my grandma. So my aunt died about 2 years ago or so. My grandpa died earlier this year, a week before Easter. And that was Palm Sunday. And my grandma just died last Sunday. Saturday to Sunday. So, that's fun. Did everyone else complain about the new pastor? I can imagine that they would have complained about it, but it didn't really matter because, I don't know. The guy's a dictator, I'll say that. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. My grandma and grandpa were married for 50 years this last March. Beginning of March. And at the end of March is when my grandpa died. And that was very sudden. But my grandma, it's been past 4 weeks has been killer for my family, to be honest. A lot of stuff been going on. Going to doctors and trying to help out my grandma and everything. Yeah, you better back up. Of course. Double teamed. So now we have to deal with all the financial stuff. There's a house involved, a couple cars, the works with probate. So my mom, which is the oldest of the siblings, has been the one taking care of my grandma. Ouch. Can you let me at least play the game? Okay, fine. We're playing a different way then. Ouch. It was bound to happen with my grandma though. She went in basically her sleep in a coma state. I actually got it. Wow, what a shot. Oh, jeez. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen, to be honest. Whew. Speaking of, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Yeah, I heard of something about that. There's a lot of other people dying around these days. No. Yeah, my grandma was 81. She actually celebrated her birthday a week before she died. Her birthday was not this last Sunday, but the Sunday before. wasn't too bad of a match, to be honest. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, thanks. Do appreciate it. The reason why I said about my aunt was because my aunt had a form of cerebral palsy, and my grandma and my grandpa took care of her. And once my aunt died, it was a bit more lonely in the house. I got a 3, which is a roller. And that is 5, so I use a 6. I got a 6. I got a 2. Oh, isn't that a carbon? And a 2. I believe that's carbon. To be fair. So thus, my grandma and grandpa... Oh, it's normal. And it's a 2. We're just going to go with normal's splat roller. Unless you guys want to see the order roller. I haven't really played order roller. Like at all. I guess we'll do a roll for it. Flip of a coin, but it's a 4. I got a 3, so it's going to be order roller. Why is it so hard to say that? Curly Bomb and Big Bubbler, I actually love the original weapon. And then once my grandpa died, which was a sudden heart attack in the backyard, then my grandma for months has been lonely, so yeah, right now she has no pain, no problems, so I'll use a roller if you do. I mean, it's up to you. Speaking of Splatoon weapons, there's a new splatter shot via Splatoon Raiders I found out like a week ago. Yes, it came out when the update came out last week. Last Thursday evening. It's supposed to be a Technotech version of the splatter shot. Thought you were going to use a roller, Rougie. I mean, we can go with this, I guess. They could have given out a Raiders version of all the weapons, but no. To be honest with you, that weapon specifically is if you finished the story of Raiders and that save file is connected to your save file of Splatoon 3. Next match, sorry. It's alright. It's alright. Ooh. Someone else is using an order as well. I finished Raiders, yeah? Nice. Ouch. I shouldn't have ran in it. Of course it's the dynamo. You have Raiders Switch 2 yet? No. I'm probably going to wait till Splatoon 4 when they get out an exclusive Switch 2 for a specific a limited edition like Switch 2 for Splatoon 4. That's probably what I would do. I should have activated. And if I did get Raiders, it would be probably in a distant future, I would say. I'm not guaranteed that will happen, but in a distant future. Wasn't that the... Oh, it was a splat bomb got me. Ooh. That's a good idea. You'll have lots of games to play too. Fortune's Weave next month. Oh, that's I like how they did that. Wow. Okay. That happened. Hammer's too good. That's from, oh gosh, what is it? Fire Emblem. The new Fire Emblem, yeah. We've taken the lead. That's cool. Didn't even see that coming. Well, I didn't see the Splat Bomb come either. And the new Xenoblade? And the new YouTube app? There's a YouTube app for the Switch too? Why is it new? Coming from the rafters. Oh gosh. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know about YouTube for Switch 2, but would be Pog. I assume it's the same app for Switch 1. I'd imagine so. I saw the guy to my left. I was like, eh. Dang, so many reef sliders? There's one on the other side. I don't see one on my side. Oh gosh. That was... yeah. So far today I've seen a lot of like different things that I don't normally see. That's also because I'm playing a weapon that I'm not too confident. Well, this weapon I'm actually not bad with. Well, I didn't see that the dynamo went back a little. Oof. I thought it went forward. I literally got stuck on the wall. It wasn't a good sight, to be honest. Speaking of, see any GameStop vlog videos? Vlog updates? It's an update that I haven't been to a GameStop ever since the last time we talked. Like, since they closed on GameStop earlier this year for where I live at, it's like, yeah, I can't. It's more of a luxury now than oh yeah, let me just go down to the GameStop, you know? Oh wow, nice. Fist bump. Congrats. That went well. The battle went back and forth, to be honest. I didn't mind it. We've been like skirting around this area for amount of points that we have, which is interesting. Oops, went a little aggressive. Just a little. Just a little. All right. Roll of the dice. I got a 6. Should we do another Splatling? Splatling. There's 6 of them. I guess we can. 2. I don't remember what 2 is. And a 4. I'm going to reroll just... it's another 4. A 2. Okay. So 2 was the first one. A 4 is the first one. 2 is the second one. But we got Splatling. 2 is heavy. And we had 4 for the first. So we're going to have is the Deco. Point sensor Kraken Royale. What's up with the Krakens today? Happens whenever I'm playing Sploosh. Yee. Understandable, pretty far away. It's about an hour away for the closest GameStop. In fact, the last thing that I bought from GameStop was these dice. I pointed backwards because the dice is actually right behind me. I have the package behind me. It's behind the chair. I don't know. This last Splatfest was not too bad in my opinion. I didn't play Tricolor. If I played more Tricolor, you'd probably see me a lot more upset. But that's probably the reason why that I didn't play it. I went pro and said, you know what, let's do it this way. I'm kind of shocked by the results, to be honest. Though I wasn't shocked by the vote category, because theme park was definitely overall the most. The battle portion was a bit shocking, though. The whole thing was shocking by how close it was, to be honest. Tell me how Team Fry won the last Splatfest, yet I didn't even play that one. It's a sign. Also, wait, who won the latest Splatfest? I haven't checked since Splatfest. It was Team Beach. It was very close. Let me just say that. The fights could have went different ways. There could have been a different result irregardless. It's kind of crazy. Point Sensor and Kraken. Interesting. Is Team Beach silver? No. Team Beach was Big Man. It was Palace theme park and then Beach. They won again like last time? Yeah. 2 years ago, Team Beach won. This time around, Team Beach won again. It was very close. Looking out the numbers, I did have a video out if you wanted to go check out what the ending result was. If you ever missed it. Also, I'm using the normal heavy. I see that. I actually prefer the normal heavy compared to this one. I don't like Kraken with it. It's because this is mainly meant to be more aggressive. I don't like the aggressive nature of it. So I'm not going to be good? We'll see about that. You never know. You never know. Never know. Sometimes a weapon may look bad on paper, and thinking about like, oh man, that's really bad, but practically, it's like, not bad. You do have Sprinkler though, which is really good. Well, I tried to get the guy, the Bloblobber. He was just a little bit more aggressive with his shots. Just a little. Tad. I can't, like... The range on this thing is freaking awesome. Literally, the guy aimed at me, and I could have taken him out before him taking me out, to be honest. It was that, like... That hang time was so long. kind of feels like this guy's first time trying to use that Swiffer. We're going to play a little different game. Well, I wasn't expecting the classic Swiffer to be on that side. Can you guys, please? The tri-stringer, the ink line specifically. Come in, please. Thank you. Man, I couldn't really find a foothold on this game. That sucked. Oh well. I actually prefer the normal heavy over the deco any day of the week. Actually, was this deco? Pretty sure it was deco. I mean, look at the weapon. It looks deco. Oh, man. Could you imagine bedazzled weapons like that in real life? I can imagine so. Don't forget to hydrate. Gotta get some water myself. Yeah. I'll get a drink of water here after this. I got a 3. Another roller. Man, they really want me to have rollers today. I'll take a 1. Isn't that carbon? That's carbon with a 3. I'm pretty sure that's carbon, right? Am I right? Carbon angle. Carbon roller Ainge-L. It has the fizzy bomb with the super chump. We're gonna see how this goes. Howdy Bonnie, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Fantastic Thursday to be exact. You could go roller if you want, Mr. Ruji. We both go roller. Yes, that tri-stringer was pretty good, and I was trying to get them too. Go double roller, bros. Can I get in for a battle? Sure, yeah. I have it up already. If you want to join in, the password is 0A27. Which reminds me, I need to get rid of my previous one. We'll wait for ya, Bonnie. You're playing the... Oh, the one that I do not like. Oh. Thankfully, I'm not playing that one, but... It's because who I verse. They just shark it, man. We're going to be carbon bros. Yeah, pretty much. That's the cut, not the custom. It's the other one. I'm thinking. I keep thinking deco. It's not deco. What's the one with the burst bombs? There you are, Bonnie. We're the carbon bros. Fear the carbon. I find the angle very interesting though, because it has the fizzy bomb, it has the super chomp. It's more utility than anything else. So I'm mainly going to be acting like a backup, I guess you can say. That does 50 damage. Yeah, it does 50 and then 35 for the outer damage. So this thing can take out anyone if it gets hit twice in the blast. If it's on the outside blast, then it doesn't do that. Remove my password. Oh, interesting. Splatling and rollers. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. I haven't gone after this guy yet. The aerospray is what I'm like not trying to hit. If you don't come after me, I won't come after you, okay? That's how it works. Until the airspray went onto my turf. Oh, wow. Double kill. Oh, the Carbon Bros got defeated. Well, this is how we're gonna find out if this weapon can actually perform well. Well, I got taken out by the curling bomb. Oof. Oh, he's so close. He was literally off by a centimeter. Well, which one would you rather do? Well, we lost. Which one would you... Which of the two evils would you want to do? Get hit by the reef slider or get hit by the suction bomb? Like... both those options are really bad. How about neither? But where would I have gone? Maybe if I didn't go forward, I went backwards, but that means I would have known that there was a suction bomb up there. I didn't know there was a suction bomb. That was my fault. Literally couldn't kill. Oof. That's fine. Oh, we were doing so good, so well. Yeah, that is true. We were. I am stuck with whatever the dice gives me, so. Give me another roller. We're not doing another roller. 6-4 is what? Brush? Do we do another brush? We'll do another brush. Brush is our 3. Got a 3 and a 4. 3, 4. That's a paintbrush. Right? Paintbrush with... what would it be? Paintbrush has 3 of them, so 4 is out of the option, so we have to do this again. So which one are we going with? 4, 3. 3. Confirm, confirm. We got the burns. It's Splashwall and Trizuka. I think it'll be okay. Alright. Well, that was a good match. It's okay, don't worry. Yeah, true. It's not like, you know, I'm kind of in a different predicament. Are we going to be all brushes here? Is this how this going to go? I need to actually learn how to use the paintbrush effectively, to be honest. I got Splash Wall. Splash Wall could be good, especially with this weapon. I got Trizooka. Trizooka's okay. We need some long range. Yeah, true. Hopefully that the next guy, the rando we come with, has the long range. Otherwise, I'm going to be the longest shooter here. Even though I'm not a shooter. I'll be your backup. Don't worry. Could you imagine we get one sniper and the rest are brushes? This is going to get interesting. I'm excited. Brush triplets. There you go. And we're all not using like the original of the brush. Original ink brush, original octo brush, original paintbrush. It's all the variant. Different variant. Which is interesting. They did change the Trizooka. I don't remember what the change was. I thought it was something like it did more damage. Or was it more precise? More precise shots? I'm not sure if it was a buff or a debuff, to be honest. Or a buff or nerf. Oh gosh. I'll be mid-range. I mean, technically speaking, we'll be okay. We got Aerospray. We just need someone very good against that range blaster literally has the range on me. But the thing is, we're brushes, which makes things a little bit more difficult for them to actually push in. I'm dead. Splat bomb got me. You had to use a splat bomb to take me out. Not even your blaster, huh? You have more range than me, bro. Actually, that's debatable. Do I have more range than he? Double kill. Uh-oh. That was bad. I got the blaster. Man, this thing has range. I kind of like it. I don't like the paintbrush, to be honest. Just in general, I don't like it. I ran out of ink. Ouch. I didn't even see the splat bomb. Well, that happened. I can at least take out the range blaster. I think I actually have the most amount of range on the in the list here, on the lineup. Ouch. I think I need to change up my strategy a little bit. I'm going to go far right side. We need middle, guys. We need middle. Uh-oh. Whoops. We had it. We had it. I think the hard part is trying to close out these matches. It's alright. It's alright. We're here to have fun. Seven, 7-3. Not too shabby. I'm now down a bit more. Oh man. That's fine. Okay, so what are we having next on the list? 2 and a 1. We are not doing another roller. I'm sorry. We keep doing rollers. Ooh, 11. It's kind of hard to see with the 5 on this one. It's a 5, 6 and 6 and a 5 is 11. That's a stringer. Stringer has 3. I'll take it. 4, which there is no 4 weapon. So 1, which is, I'm assuming, the original tri-stringer, and a 3. Okay. So it's tri-stringer we go. I think it's tri-stringer. Or is that reflux? It's tri-stringer. 3 is the new one, Bulb's tri-stringer, angle shooter, and the ink jet. I actually don't mind the tri-stringer in PvP. I don't play it that much, but I actually don't mind it. I'll be your guys' backline. You guys are both playing the splooshes. I see. I just need to actually aim this weapon properly, and we're going to be golden. So angle shooter's good. I just don't really play with the angle shooter that much, and I don't really use it that much. Should I use it? I mean, this is technically like my type of a loadout for a tri-stringer, to be honest. Inkjet, angle shooter, tri-stringer. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. Kind of don't mind it though. We got a sniper. 2? Okay. Is this a fair matchup? To bear in mind, they don't have a sniper on their side. And their longest range shooter is... Ouch. Watch out for the deco. I just shooting gallery over here. I actually don't mind this. I actually got someone over there? Only one can have the tri-slosher. I actually fell down. I think it's okay. Let me climb up. Oh, it must suck having no ink with the tri-slosher. My condolences. Oh man. I know how that feels. It's kind of like a shooting gallery where I was at. I had nothing on my left side. Everything was in front of me. Nobody was really getting close enough to me, so I'll take it. I'll take that win. Alright, where are we going to now? 5 and a 5 is 10, and I'm pretty sure that is a brush. Do we go with another brush? Okay, we'll go with brush. If this is an ink brush, then this is the last brush we're doing. It's not ink brush, it's a paintbrush. 3 and a 1, it's the normal paintbrush. We've actually have not done the normal paintbrush yet. And that is Curling Bomb and Wave Breaker. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't mind it. One of these days, I would want to do something with the tri-stringer, to be honest. I love the tri-stringer. Reflex on the other hand is like, I don't play it a whole lot. And it's like not good for damage, like when you charge it up. Oh my goodness, there's so many. But if you do charge it up all the way, it does do a lot of damage. It's not one shot, though it does paint a lot. I will give it that. Go in the tri-slosher, huh? I'm pretty sure that's L3? L3 nozzle nose and the tri-slosher. The newer ones, by the by. Both of them. The third kits. How much is it when I just ran into them? 30? That's not going to be good enough. I don't know how much Octobrush does, but I don't think it does that amount. I wish it did more, to be honest. Curly bomb. Explode. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's kind of weird how the paintbrush is like made, or how they designed it. Is that an actual paintbrush like look to it? Like the spread on it is, yes. There is paintbrushes just like that, where it has that kind of spread. I don't know what spread that is exactly, but there is a spread like this for... I literally saw you, bro. Too aggressive. I got 4 splat bomb kills with this weapon yesterday. Ouch. Thank you, sniper. Gonna teleport in. I didn't know that he was literally right next to me, to be honest. That was our... the rando DC'd out. Ouch. I think we still got a shot this, guys. We just gotta hold our ground. Two down. Got the roller. Or is citrus? I just saw someone over here. Ah, I should have done 2 shots over there. I thought they backed up a little. That's why I shot to the right. I knew they were going to come and get me. This is... It's not dire. Not yet dire. I got 2. 1 on 2. 1 on 2. It's now 2. This game has gotten interesting. I died by the reef slider. I didn't think there was a guy behind me, to be honest. Man, that was a close battle. Through and through, boys. We almost did it. We almost did it. If a sniper didn't DC'd, man, would have been a different story. $16.10. Man, I'm pretty good with the paintbrush these days. Who knew? That Splat Ruler knew where I was all the time. Oof. Alright, where we're going to now? I got a 2 and a 4. It better not be... It's another Splatling. What have we not gotten so far? We haven't gotten a shooter. We haven't gotten... Splatana. I guess we're going with the Splatling. Splatling has 6. 6, 6, 6. It's a 3. And a 3. It's kind of hard to see with the light, but it's a 3, 3. Splatling. We already did this weapon. We could do Splatling. We can do Hydra, but we already did this one specifically. So we're going to re-roll 4. So I'm going to split the difference for doing 1 and 2. Because that's rolled out. So we're going with the Hydra. It's the custom Hydra. It has ink mine and splatter color screen. Trust me, use ballpoint. I'm not using... I wish I could use ballpoint. The dice don't like me today. To be fair, we had a DC, but we fought hard. If we had the the sniper still in the game, we could have done it. It could have been pretty good. Could have been pretty good. We're going to be going with this. We did go with the other Splatling, the Hydra, earlier. The third kit. Third kit wasn't too bad. Since we keep getting Splatling and Brush, has that been the main ones that we've been getting today? Next time we do this again, we'll put those on 1 and 12. Or rather 2 and 12. So that we won't get them that much. It seems like the consensus is the midsection of the roll dice. Like 4, 5, 6, 7, even 8 is like the majority amount. I mean, Brush is 10, and somehow we've been keep getting Brush, which is kind of weird. I shouldn't be taking the side. This isn't a bad map for this weapon. Was that the guy that was up there? I wanted to climb up. I wanted that guy, at least. I'll join next match. Let me know the code when you're done. All right. Technically, it's just today's date. Ouch. I'm just gonna have to walk up here. I'm pretty out in the open, to be honest. I don't think you're supposed to be like out here like this. I'm running out of ink. My last full charge. Got a full charge. It's not too bad. Hydra's pretty beefy. (0827) J159. Finally. It was a pretty handed down victory for us, to be honest. I don't think they handed it to us, but it wasn't that hard, actually. 12-2. Once I finally got in the middle and finally like said this is my section, then the enemy just didn't really want to get there. I mean, they were, but alright, so we're going back to the roll of the dice. 2 and 6 is 8. 8 is Brella. Okay, Brella have been working really good today so far. That's 4, so we're going to go with the 4 die. It gives me a 4. And I got a 1. A 1. So, 4... I saved you 2 times with a splat bomb. I can imagine. I was a bit too aggressive, too, at times. Brella. It is recycled Brella. And it's 1? Means it's the original one. Angle shooter with big bubbler. Alright. J159. Once everybody readies up, we go. The L3, yeah. Lonnie plays it quite a bit. I want to practice with Squeezer. So far we have a lot of mid-range weapons. I would say J159 would be classified as the longer range weapon than everybody else. I should use the angle shooter more, huh? Use the kit that it comes with to its full capacity. Fullest effect. See how it goes. Interesting. Okay. It's a mid-game off. Squeezer is by far probably the favorite in this. Gotcha. Wow. We need to claim middle, though. How many times have I been in that predicament? Oh man, I messed up. I done gone messed up. I knew there's one over there. I ran out of ink with my umbrella. That's what happened to that. You know, I used the bubbler and I'm not even going in it. I'm not sure what I was trying to prove there. I'll get to the backside to hit him from back. Oh man, I should have used my shield. Yeah, I was definitely not using the weapon how I should have. Oof. At first I was. It's like near the end I wasn't. I think I just completely blanked that I'm using a umbrella instead. It's not what I usually would play, I would say. Specifically this one. Like, I would rather prefer the original Splat umbrella over it, to be honest. Sorry, y'all. Not a problem. They ain't quite aggro. Which one was aggro? Me or the opponents? Or all of us? Let's get back to the dice. 6 and a 3. I don't think we want another... That's a blaster. Okay. Blaster is 7. So I need is the 6 die? The 8 die. This die gives me a 5. Have I done this one before? The opponents? 5 and a 1. What would that be? 5, 1. My mind wasn't there? Yeah. I'll tell you what. Mine wasn't either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have done this version, but we have not done this one. Wow. Rapid Blaster, Original One, Ink Mine, Triple Ink Strike. We just did the deco not too long ago. Okay. Guess I'll use the one better with. Oh, the one that you're better with? They're being aggressive. We got this? Yeah, I say so. We're definitely playing with a bit of like mid-range weapons, which is kind of interesting. Like I'm usually playing mid-range anyways with the Tri-Slosher, but that's on the lower end of mid-range. There's the higher end of mid-range, and then you have the longer range. We got Sniper. Sniper doesn't necessarily mean there's a problem, especially with the weapons that we have. We'll find out. Dang it. I was going to feign going forward. I didn't think they were going to be aggressive in that. It's like I have to be a bit more aggressive with this 52 gal, though. Nice. Nice, Mr. Rougie. Got him. Ah. Thank you, J159. A 90% guarantee we lose? I'm not sure about that one. We can't get past their... Oh, man. Sniper got me? Oh, it's the Splatter Shot. Splatter Shot Pro, to be exact. Oh, are you kidding me? It's because it goes up to like 85 or 90. It doesn't two-shot. I had a feeling the 52 guy would come down. There was another one over there too. Ouch. They have not captured middle yet. Nope, they did. To be honest with you, I don't think it really matters if they capture our second area, to be honest. Well, we do need to capitalize middle. Like, if they start jumping in our base and everything, it really doesn't really mean much. Well, that happened. 2 for 1. Well, 1 for 2 is not good. Not good. Go, 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 go. Back it up. No! Jumped straight into it. I hate Wave Breaker, man. It sucks. I've been working pretty good in the mid section. Getting hit by three sides. Ah! Dang it. We tried. Oofs. We were close. We were close on breaking them. It was just... We were just so close. I think we were off by like one person. Like... It was that close. One person on the other side, i.e. to take down. I keep dancing. Back and forth. Back and forth. Alright, so where are we going now? 3. Do we go with another roller? Or do we just scrap roller for now? We'll go with roller. We'll see what roller has to offer. Actually, no, roller's not this one. Roller's 5. No, that is not 5. This is a 6. There we go. And it's a 5. I don't know if we've done 5 already. And it's a 2. Okay. 5, 2, roller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have done the big swig, and it's a 2. We've only done the original big swig. We have not done this one. Angle shooter, ink storm. Ink storm. Oh, for this type of thing? I take it, to be honest. Sniper was the problem for me. Still a fun match, though. Not having fun. Regardless, I had to use a weapon I'm good at, or I'm just a useless player. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm not playing weapons that I'm used to, or that I'm good with. You can say this is more of an experimental type thing. You're not a useless player at all, just having some tough battles. That is true. Those guys that we were just versing was a bit on the more technical side of things. Specifically that 52 gal, man. That thing kept taking me out. If that thing didn't, it would have been a different match, I will say. Was there a 52 gal? I don't know. I always remember 52 gals at this point. They're the bane of my existence at the moment. Okay, this should be a different match, to be honest. I have angle shooter, though, which is a weird... It's weird. Ouch! Oh, the Swiffer got me. I think I got hit like 4 different things. Well, 3 different things at least. Or that's what it felt like. Went straight into it. Fun times. Coming back in. Ouch. Super chump. Oh. I wonder why I died. Ouch. Just realized there's two different rollers here. Are they trying to get into our base? I mean, they can if they really want. Cool, good for you, my guy. Just rolling. Trying to get more ink. Ouch. Mini flings are going at it. We should have this, right? Yeah, we got it. The big difference when I'm playing Blaster to Roller, to be honest. I'm actually doing something. Rough. Oof. Clean. True, true. I had to take a second. You guys can play without me. I'll come back next match. All right. That sounds fine to me. It's right now 3 hours. We're going to probably go for another 30 minutes, so just let you guys know. I was able to get my catalog filled up, which was cool. My first catalog, at least. I got a 5 and a 3. That's just 8. Do we allow another Brella? It depends. Is it Tenta? I don't know. We'll find out. Brella is 4. Go with the 4 die. It's a 3. I think that's Tenta. And a 4. 3, 4. If it's Tenta, I don't think we can do a 4, but we'll find out. Tenta. I don't think it's Tenta, isn't it? I said 3, right? That's Undercover Brella. Or did I say 2? You guys are paying more attention than me, right? I think it's a 2, right? I mean, either way, they don't have a 4th kit, so I'm going to have to re-roll at least a 2nd one. Four. I'm not looking for 4. There's a 1. I think it was a 2. No, 3. I think it was a 3. 2, 3. We're going to stick with Tenta, okay? Squid Beacon and Ink Vat I would rather pick. I'd rather pick the other one, Undercover Brella. To be fair. I think I went a little bit aggressive again. I mean... yeah, you're fine. Too aggressive would mean like you're in their face, in the opponent's like main base. That's too aggressive in my opinion. I went 15-1 last game? That just tells me you dominated, bro. Doing pretty good. I'm not sure how Tenta's gonna work here, just to let everybody know. I am not... I'm scared about this one. I almost had it. I'm gonna teleport. Oh, well. They got rid of my beacon. Understandable. That beacon was kind of out in the open. Huh. I should use my umbrella on this next one. Nice. And they didn't expect anything from my ally on the other side. How did you not see me? Wow. I'm back. I've gotten so good with Wellstring 5 that 90% of the time my shots are accurate. Nice. Cool. At least I keep putting down my beacons. I'll be able to join back in now. All right. Teleport in. Ugh. And just like that, the tri-stringer just runs away like a coward. Man. Even when I was playing tri-stringer, I was running off like a coward like that. Should have activated my ink vac. It's one of those, okay? You're telling me you want to go hand-to-hand combat with me? No wonder why that guy runs off. And looks like when I use my inkjet, it's like... When I use my ink vac, it's like they don't know what to do. I should have used it more, to be honest. Oof. GG's, GG's. I think it went okay. I think that I needed to be a bit more aggressive in the early game, from my point of view. I don't think I was aggressive enough. That was my bad. I died 10 times. The amount of times that I had inkjet, man. The password should still be the same, Bonnie. It should be 0827. Got a 4 and a 1, so that's 5. That's what? Slosher? Okay. Gotta figure out placement with squeezer. Fair enough. What is slosher? 6. I have so many dice over here. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. It's a 2. Is this my tri-slosher? And where's the... There it is. It's like right behind it. I can't see it. It's a 3. Is this tri-slosher? It is the tri-slosher. It is the third one for the tri-slosher. It's the Ashen, Splat Bomb, Splatter Color Screen. To be honest with you, I'm debating about just skipping this one. We've seen too much tri-slosher for this whole channel. I think we have enough content, okay, for the tri-slosher. Let's see if I still have it in me. I like how it just says that J159 you're playing Splatoon 3. I actually don't mind the range and amount of damage each of us have for the weapons. The variation right now is pretty good. Like the composition's pretty good. Oh, okay. Inkblot Art Academy. Something, I think it's my AC. It's like, it's kind of weird. Well, this guy literally moved forward. Whoa. That was weird. That sniper ran off at the right time, to be honest. Now the AC's doing okay. Must be something else going on. There's a guy up top. I mean, was a guy on top. I think that was the guy who jumped down. I'm gonna not let this go to waste. That's fine. Teleport to you, Bonnie. Ah! Came in way too late. I thought the guy was already here. IDKY, the Switch 2. Well, it's like 30 minutes to post my online status. Is it because of the Switch 2? There we go. Did you guys had a doubt that we were going to lose that one? Rather a doubt that we were going to win? I mean, I didn't have a doubt. Come on. One of them was lagging? I had a feeling that was the case. Somehow the typewriter gave me trouble. I can relate. Hey Flares, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing alright, I would say. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good so far today. Ah. Nice. I got a 9. It's a 6 and a 3. It's kind of hard to see. So a 9 is Blaster. Blaster has 7. So I need to use a 8 side. This is a 10. This is an 8. I got a 7. Verify. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. 7. And 7 with what? Gosh. With what kit? It's a 3. I think that is actually the S-Blast. Because S-Blast was added in last. S-Blast. And a 3, which is 1, 2 is 1. 3, 4 is second. So S-Blast 91 is Burst Bomb and Booyah Bomb. Oh gosh. Okay. I've actually seen this one actually work pretty good. So we're going to see how Blaster works. I mean, the typewriter is a sniper. But this is a sniper rider. But yeah, same thing. Yeah, ultra lag for them? True. I felt it a little. Felt it. Felt like a skibidi kitten, not gonna lie. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but okay. If you jump with that one, you have a bigger blast radius, but shorter range, yes. It is that one, specifically. It basically turns into a Luna Blaster when you jump. I need you, Mr. Ruji! W for Wawa? What the heck does that even mean? Triple! They're all clumped up. Ran out of ink at the wrong time. Get him! Get him! Aw, there you go. So far, it's very explosive for this weapon. I'll try to think of a different approach on this one. Come up there. Come up there. Come on. You won't. I need to get enough ink for a Booyah Bomb. I have an idea. I'm going left. Well, I was going to go left, but... Well, that happened. Oof. The S-Blast isn't going to go for me today. That's fine. I needed to gain up my special instead of going into combat. The second and third last time that I went into combat. Because once I get my Booyah Bomb up, we can actually march forward into the place and don't have to deal with too much problems. Oh well. Oof. Please tell me we're going to get at least a Splatana or a shooter today. It's another 8. That's Brella. We haven't done Undercover Brella. Let's see if we get Undercover Brella this time. I believe it's 4. That's a 6, Garrett. That's a 6-sided die. I got a 1. It's a normal Brella. Okay. Normal Brella with the normal one. Alright. Splat Brella. Normal Splat Brella. At least we know what that one kind of is. I don't remember what it's about. It has Sprinkler, Triple Link Strike. Yeah, it'll work. I'll prefer the original Brella, to be honest. I gotta remember how to use this weapon, though. Man, that takes some time for it to get out. It's not like the Recycle Brella. Recycle Brella takes less time. We're gonna do this match, and then we'll do one more match after this. And just so we can make it fair, we're just gonna go with, like, a 50-50 on the 2 that we haven't done yet so far. Shooter or Splatana. To make it a little bit fair. It's still randomized somewhat. I just focusing the scope a little bit. That was a bad placement for that. That's better. Well, I went down. It's grand. Come on, get me up. Get me up faster at least. Yeah, take that with you down there. I almost got executed there. I was outside the circle. Ah, Nintendo. Why did you do this? Oh man, I went down. Ugh. Need more ink. Okay. Sure. What dirty players reversing? Man, so dirty. At least 2 out of the 4 on the other side. So dirty. They really need to go and take a shower, because that's how dirty they are. I'm too enraged. I'm just going to leave. All right. I'll go, we'll go one more round, though. One more match. That's all right. This next one, though, is definitely going to be something interesting. I.e., we haven't played a single time for Splatana or for a shooter, and usually I'm pretty good with both, so. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Here we go. So, how do we do this? Do we do this by a flip of a coin? I do have a coin. Hold on. I got a better idea. We do this thing with just webcam. I got my waft bank Walt. It's literally just a safe thing. I thought it was a timer at first when I saw the numbers on it. If I get the quarters out. Got 1 quarter out. All that matters. I got 2 of them. So this one is a Colorado 1876 quarter, or is it 2006? I'm not sure which. But it's a quarter. It's kind of hard to see. I guess I have to get really close. There we go. It's kind of hard to see without the light. There we go. Okay. Heads or tails? Heads is going to be for the shooter, and tails is going to be for the Splatana. It is heads. So we're going shooter. This is going to be fun. We'll dice with cam. Put away my quarters. Gotta put it another way. You can actually get your fingers bleed from that. It's kind of interesting. So shooters is 14. We're going to go by how I was doing before, what I was trying to talk about, which is a 10 die. It's kind of hard to rotate this. It's a 10 die and a 4 die to make it be 1. Actually, no. There's 14. Oh, multiplayer has been updated. Shooter squad? Let me get back into the match here. Have you lost weight, Gary-san? You look a lot slimmer. I have actually lost weight. That is good catch. I have. Clan Blitz. Set password. Password's still the same thing. 0827. Okay, how do we do this? So there's 14. I think I did it with... Because this is a 10 die. This goes 12. But you gotta add... You have to minus the 1 possibility. So it's basically 11. And when you add another die in it, you have to get rid of another number. So it's no longer 2 in there. We'll go with, I guess... We'll go with a triangle die. And go for either 1, 2 going top and 3, 4 to the top. So 2 is going to be top. So that means there's 7. And if there's 7, we can use the 8-sided die. Yeah, 8-sided die. Okay. And that's an 8. I can't do 8. 6. So 6 and whatever. It's going to be the second one. So we're going to do is the top 7. So it's going to be the first 7. And it's going to be the 6th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 is 52 gal. And it's 2, so there's only 2 here, so it's going to be the first one. So it's the first 52 gal. It's going to be Splash Wall with Killer Whale 5.1. This one's going to get spicy. I'm actually going to go now. But hey, it was fun with everyone. GG's. GG's, Mr. Ruji. Thank you for joining in. I do appreciate it. I just can't with this game today. I took a quick walk. Still mad. I see. I do. I feel ya. I feel ya. Every game is a tiny bit of improvement, though. Even if we're losing, that is true. You're going further forward every single time. Now, if I was actually playing with my actual gear stuff, not the gear, but my actual weapon, then it would be a different story. You guys would be having a little bit easier time. But because I'm playing these type of weapons, it actually puts more pressure on you guys, which I do apologize for that. .52 gal, last battle of the day. Let's see how this goes. We got Clam Blitz. I love the 52 gal deco. Not a massive fan of the normal one though, because I don't like Splash Wall. I prefer the other one with it. That was risky. I didn't know if there was anybody over here. I'm just, you know, just keeping them back, you know. We broke it. Well, the football's kind of in an odd spot, to be honest. It's not good. Well, I did that to my own allies, mine. Losing is not the problem. It's the fact that I can't do anything to benefit the game or even try to get a winning chance. It is a team sport after all. That always makes me think I'm the problem. It's no, far from it. It's my side. Trust me, it's on my end. This guy wants to go hand-to-hand combat against a 52 gal. Wow, that is impressive. Gotcha. I'll take those. Oh gosh. No, trust me, it's on my side. Like I said, if I was actually playing with a really good weapon, like my normal weapon, then it would have been a bit of a different fight. Like I said before, though, it is a team sport. My microphone went out. That's grand. I don't know when it went out, but it went out. Huh. It's been doing that lately. I'm not sure if it's because I keep touching the cord on accident or what. They thought they were going to get around, but, you know, Colleen. Clams is always fun. It is when you're not playing the one weapon that you're used to playing, in my opinion. Try Slusher. Alrighty. That should do it for today, guys and gals. I need to get my daily. No, it's not 5 o'clock yet. Can't get my daily, but I can get some stuff from Harmony. I think. Maybe not. Random weapons and PvP is interesting. Looks like we don't get anything until the 10th level. It's a thing that I keep forgetting about. That should do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream / video. If you're new and want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more of Splatoon 3 on the channel, normally do live streams of Splatoon 3 is on Thursdays at 1:30. Not 1:30. At 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm debating about changing to 11:30 since that's when I've been starting lately, to be honest. This weekend, not next weekend, this weekend, we're going to be doing is... I should show it here, right? Ah, there it is. It's Extra Work Weekend Gone Fish and Hydroplant with Splat Dualies, Slosher, the Splatbrella, and the the Heavy Splatling. We're going to be there on Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and do that. To let everybody know as well, a quick update for Salmon as well. There is a Spawning Grounds random golden rotation that starts tomorrow, and it will end on Saturday. So if you haven't gotten golden 999 Spawning Grounds with Triumvirate, and if you want to make your way to get the 333% max level hazard level win of Triumvirate, you can get it then. So where are the gold marooners? I have no idea. This is actually, gold marooners was supposed to be last one and it wasn't the case, so maybe it's going to be in the next one. It's a possibility. So yeah, that should do it for today. Thank you for all who did join in, Mr. Rugi, Bonnie, and J159 for joining in. I do appreciate it very much that you guys are able to join in, came in on the channel, as well as able to watch. And that should do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream / video, and I'll see you next time on Splatoon 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye!